Barishani mkwai namusengera ku program yesu ya lelo ishina lyandine nebo Ken Dumbo na program yesu ya lelo ndefaya tulolokishepo na ngula tulandepo peliashi eliama politics ya ninchiba mkwai teliashi mufaya gatwaikatafe kuma politics kulaba okututuka kulaba efya kulandalanda eicho mkwai teine walalanda naye mwepeliashi eliama politics na laita fyo mbomfi wakwalesa bafadha chalwe chonde ebalatwe bako peliashi tufe twalandapo lelo iliashi iliama politics kanshi nde milombo okutila tube chapamo tube chapas na ngula tube abakutika ku iliashi elio bafadha bakwete peliashi iliama politics father tebe niko mkwai
kura bali mu mwabesa mukufuru wafunda mu special ama politician ngati wafunda pa buhuri ama wata yesa ati bashifo mu ilala ndapali baifu no mbango akata we mu politics mu ilala ibika mu politics you want to bakura mifunda mu politicians kamuri bana bakwalesa mu laifunda mukaishika
chibereshi sana fye chibereshi ya bantu takwabo muntu ule seeking a public office but ule fwa abantu abale kulanda nangu ule fwa yatukabe kansela ule fwa yakabe council chairperson ule fwa yokuba mayor ule fwa yokuba MP ule fwa yokuba president elota ule fwa yata abantu bakuchenchente wino okutira bushe abana balinga mkwayo kukwata kafulwaka yole fwa afya abantu balemba ama presidents mkwai we tefe chifire cha father eyo point yo mulandire mkwai ikali sana walumfu hapo bakashimikira bashimika pa maule batatwa mfu hapo atamaule na ya start demonstrate at nishimule tulandire hapo mchechi walumfu hapo bakashimikira bashimika pali bakabolala nata mfu hapo atino kuli demonstration ya bakabolala oku na ba start demonstrate bantu bakafundisha na ngula bakashimikira balera ndapo pali bena mkwai teyapopeka bafadha teyapopeka twali mfapo bakashimikira bashimika pali ubwalwa na bachakolwa fingi balanda pa bachakolwa n'obwalwa batitatwa mfapo bachakolwa bachita demonstrate ba complainer nangu badandaula pa social media ati no fish mlandira pa bwalwa fish mlandira pali fo bachakolwa ifo tatulanda pali ama deacons tatulanda pa ma deaconesses tatulanda pali nshi bati mlanda pali ubwalwa mlanda pali fo tatwa mfapo ati demonstration ya bachakolwa bala fisenda fefira fine efe fisa nomenga chaisa kuma politicians abale seeking a public office abakula bonfye mpia ishifire shafa kwa abantu muma communities muma wards muma town councils muma constituencies nechalo chonse tabafa okubalanda atwishinga bamona kwati ama positions ayali ba sacred balanda ati politics te yabana iyo maybe te yabana but constitution ilanda tu muntu uli onso ukwete 18 years and above afile achita participate muli political process iya kuvotera leader iyo political process balanda ati ni elections ama politicians teti babe patu follow to further without abantu ukuvota na abantu abavota imyaka shamira pa 18 years mwalasa ngati bambi pa 18 years pa 19 years pa 20 years bachiri pa bafyashi babo bale basunga mkwaye but bambi futu mwalasa ngati pa 18 years ayo ama 20 years 30 years bale isunga mkwaye nefichitika mchalo fila bachita affect nomba ichindabwisha father chakutira ababena abavotere abama 20 years abama 18 years abama 21 years ngabalanda kuma politics ngabachita question bale batinya atawe politics te abana just stick to your lane nomba nisha ama politician abene tabayivotera kanshi ngatabale fati tulelanda popefyo bachita nishi bafaya ati fwe twayamukuvota twali mona pa na process ya kuchita register to vote it is still there bale tuchita encourage kabiye mukale mbeshe ukuvota banga twavota tabale fwa tulera ndapo kashi bakachinje process mkwai bakala ivotera febeka cause ifwe awe tete tuleke okulanda po pama politics as long as we participate in a political process called elections. Yes, it means we have the right to express ourselves about people whom we feel and think can govern us. And if they do wrong, we need to question them. They owe us answers. They owe us accountability. So ngabena balanda tita tufe twalanda poperi shiyama politics. Kansi wachinje funde. Balanda tawa ama politicians bakula ivotera beka. Fwe bambi tule chitafe concentrate pa fintu fimbi. But as long as we are part of a process called elections and we are supposed to go and queue up and vote, be rest assured that we shall not keep quiet. We shall talk when we need to. whether you are from the opposition or from the ruling, as long as you aspire for public office, we have the right to question you on what you are going to do. And if you have not done things very well, we still have a right to question you on why you have not done certain things. Abengi bamona kwati public office kantemba nangu ni private business. As long as you are decide running for public office, you've become a public office bearer. The public is never the public, or public office is never a public office without the involvement of the people. We, the people, are what makes it a public office. So there is no way you want to aspire for public office and you expect us to keep quiet. If you're tafiachitike, abobe ne mwale tinya, moma 19 shakutuko, muma Welenski, maybe. Awe not ifwe tuakana. Mune tinya ko bambi. Ifwe, as long as you are aspiring for public office, we shall question you. Nefe tuchita question mu kwaita tukensere awe. Tumuholding a fair accountable pa ma actions ye. Mchapwa. Nomba mwe bambinga mwa isa kuno, hey, you are just a cadre. Hey, you are just a shan. Are you a politician or a comedian? First things first, that is one of the most useless questions to ask. Sometimes nga umuntu anji pushaina ati are you a comedian or a politician? I first check their profile and I just look at them. I'm like, okay, no, I understand. You probably don't know the person you're dealing with, or you don't know or understand what you're talking about. As long as you're born in Zambia, you're not born a doctor, you're not born a politician, you're not born a teacher. All these things that we become only after we have become Zambian. That is a very serious point. This is the one that the teachers used to tell our friends, clap for him. Well done, such a good boy. You don't become anything else here in Zambia before you become Zambian. That means, as a Zambian, you have a right to speak out on what you feel is going right or wrong in your country. It is your constitutional right. You have a right to do checks and balances. That is a right that you have. That should not base itself on whether you're a politician or not. A politician cannot become one without the involvement of the people. So to you people who ask, are you a politician or a comedian? Are you a politician or a musician? Are you a politician or a doctor? Before all those things, we are Zambian. There is nowhere in the constitution where it says only politicians will talk about politics. We just respect the fact that we elect our leaders through a political process that is called elections, which is also called politics. But at the end of the day, in that process, people must voice out. So do not threaten us. Do not this thing of calling us a kada, this thing of calling us a politician, hiding. We are not hiding anything. If we were hiding, you would have not been seeing us. You see us every day. We talk about these things every day. So we shall talk as long as we are part of this political process called elections. And if you're not comfortable with it, maybe try going to another country. Maybe just switch, stop doing politics. Because what are politics without the people? What are politics without the people? So you are happy talking about Amaule. You are happy talking about the pastors. You are happy talking about musicians. You are happy talking about comedians. You are happy talking about all these other professions. But when we come to politics, you don't want us to talk. If you do not want to be talked about, or if you do not want the person you are supporting to be talked about or to be held accountable, maybe it's time you advise them to withdraw. Because as long as they are participating in an election, as long as they hold public office, whether they are from the UPND, whether they are from the PF, whether they are from CF, whether they are from Socialist, whichever political party, that we are going to talk about them, and you will not threaten us. You can threaten your family members, you can threaten your relatives, you can threaten your friends elsewhere. But you will not threaten us. We shall talk about you. If you don't want to be talked about, please remove yourself from public office. Na mwema soldiers, bapa mwera. Wewe for you kututinya tetulera nda parishani just stick to shan. We can't stick to iole mwana kwa twaire kuskuru kula nda fe parifi ya comment efe ole mwana yo twaire kuskuru tule sekesha fe pa Facebook efe ole tontonkanya yo You better think twice.